everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I thought I would share with you guys some more of my vintage Barbie clothing. It's been quite a while since I had shared some of the vintage clothing that I have with you. I have gotten quite a bit of the collection of the clothes as well, not just the dolls. So it's been a while, so I thought I would go through a couple of these and maybe have a couple of videos here and there of some of the vintage clothing. I may need your help possibly with a couple of these if there's any vintage clothing collectors out there. But I'll go through what I do know, what I was able to find online. And I think with the exception of two of these, all of them are Mattel or Barbie. So this first one over here, this one is actually a skipper outfit. And it is number 1974, and it's the Eeny, Meeny, Mitty. That's what it's called. And it's actually in really, really good condition. I'd gotten this in the box of vintage items quite some time ago that I had done some videos on these. And this was one of the outfits that was in one of those boxes. So it is actually marked, still got its tag in there, 1963 for Skipper. And it's just, it's like a yellow dress with a lace over the top of it, and then it has some little bloomers that go along with it. And then I have another Skipper little outfit. I do not know the name of this particular swimsuit, but this is also a Skipper, and around maybe 60 or mid 60s, late 60s possibly for this one. And it's missing its there's like a little top that goes with a little vinyl top that matches the little vinyl pants here. And then those are, they are marked as well. A little tag on there. So if anybody knows the name of this actual outfit, Barbie named a lot of the fashions that they came out with in the earlier days anyway. I don't know that they do that necessarily anymore. They probably just have numbers for them, but all of the names of the vintage clothing. So I'm not sure if this one had a name or not. Probably did. So if that looks familiar to anybody. This next one that I have is actually an outfit for the Dusty doll, the Kenner Dusty doll that was made in 1974. And so this is a little jacket, and I think this is marked Dusty. So that's her little jacket. And then this is the little skirt that goes with it. I don't believe the skirt is marked though. I think it's just the jacket. But that's the skirt that goes with that for that outfit. Then this next one is a tutti dress, and tutti is from Mattel. She's not a Skipper friend, but she's not too sure exactly which one tutti really is. She's like the daughter maybe of Barbie. Not sure. Anyway, if anybody knows exactly who Tutti is, please leave that in the comments for me. And also then the name of her dress. So this is her little, and I think that this dress is even marked as well on the inside. I should know who Tutti is, but there's so many of them. Tutti and Todd, I think are, they might be twins. And then if I can get this little tag out here. There we go. So small. There we go. So that's 1965, Tutti. So yeah, I don't know the name of this outfit either. I don't know if this would have been originally what she was sold in or not. I do have one Tutti doll. I don't have Todd yet, but I guess it would kind of be good to know who Tutti and Todd, who they are. I think that they're twins, and I think that they're either the, I think they're the daughter of the daughter and son of Barbie. I'm not sure. Anyway, if anybody knows that, please leave that in the comments for me. This is the jacket to Red Flare, and it was made in 62, number 939. Here's the black and white label tag. Beautiful satin inlay lining for the coat, and it's a red velveteen. I think I have two of these, and I think I have the hat also, and then I think the shoes that go with it. So this would just be an extra. Really, really pretty. One of my favorite outfits. The next one that I have is it's a robe for the Misty doll, and Misty was made by Ideal, and I think that was also in the 60s, Misty from the 60s. It's not marked, but very, very recognizable if you know anything about Misty. So that would be her little robe. Then I have the Pretty Changes Barbie outfit, or at least parts of it. And Pretty Changes was made in I believe the early to late 70s. And I have the doll, and I have the outfit on her as well. And I think the only thing that's really missing out of this outfit is the yellow heels, and then there's a little piece that you can wrap in her hair to make it look like a hat. It's like a little tie. You can tie it around her waist. So that would be the only thing that's missing. So it would be, it's kind of like the waist on this little wraparound. So it would be just the top portion of this, and it could wrap around her head, around her neck, and that's the only part that I have missing. And then the shoes. This is actually in pretty good condition. This has only got a little bit of a hole there, but the thing that usually comes apart on these are the straps, and the straps are intact on this. So this is like a yellow sateen, and these are just like a see-through netting, and then the little jacket that goes with it as well. It's kind of like a little bolero jacket. Next, I have the quick curl Barbie dress. This would be, this is off of the actual Barbie. There's the quick curl, the other quick curl dolls. There's a green one, and then there's also an orange one for the skipper. So this is the pink one. This is the one that actually belongs to Barbie. I don't know. I think it would have come with, I'm going to say white pilgrim shoes, and then quite possibly a little neck choker. I think that's all that would have come with. I don't know the number on this. I don't believe it would probably have a number, because I think it was an original that she would have been sold with. I have another one of these. I believe it's on the quick curl Barbie that I have. So this would just be, and this is in pretty good shape too. It's surprising that the little netting isn't torn on there. Really good shape, not discolored. The next one that I have is this would be the Nurse Julia dress. Diane Carroll as Nurse Julia. This would be I think the mid 60s, late 60s on the Julia doll. This one is kind of, it's got quite the tear going. It's not a tear, the seam came apart. So it can be sewed again. But something about the vintage clothing, and I think I've mentioned this before, is you can tell whether you have vintage clothing, because they don't put zippers in Barbie clothes anymore. They moved to Velcro, I think probably in the mid 70s, late 70s, and then I don't see it anymore. But on all of their earlier clothing, they have zippers, which I think improves the quality of the clothes. It makes them last longer, I think, when you take a little bit more time with them. So this would be for the Nurse Julia. Everything else is pretty good. Of course, that she would have had the nurse's hat and probably a pair of pilgrim shoes. The next one that I have is the Walking Jamie dress. And this would be from the mid-70s or early 70s, mid-70s Walking Jamie. This one is not in the very, very best condition. It's not real bad because of snap. This is the other vintage closure that they used a lot of. I think it's they did snaps and zippers, buttons, and then Velcro. Probably not in that order. It was probably zippers first and snaps. Snaps, as you can tell, that's pretty. It's pretty old snap. But this is from the 70s, so they very easily could have started using the Velcro. But so that's an older closure. So that's the Walking Jamie dress. She would have been sold in this dress, so there's not a number for it as well. And I do have the Walking Jamie. She's kind of more of a rare doll, and I actually have her in a different outfit. And I probably should put this on her. She should have, I think it's, I'm trying to remember if it was some pink shoes with this or if it was yellow boots, probably yellow boots. And then the last one that I'm going to share with you guys so this video doesn't get too long. This is part of the Dreamy Delight. I think it's from 77 is what I saw. It's number 9743. It's part of a little nightgown. So it's the robe part of the nightgown. I think it would have had like just a little strap nightgown that has the same kind of, not netting, but little nightgown material. And then, I don't know if it would have had bloomers or not, but I think it is a gown that was sold with this. So this is the Dreamy Delight. So the only thing I really, really needed help on was, okay, who the heck is Tutti? I know who she is, it's just not coming to mind. I think she's the daughter of Barbie, not sure. But I know somebody out there knows that. And then what the name of her dress is if she wasn't sold in this, because I don't think they ever named well, I guess they could have named the outfits. In the earlier days, they named the outfits that they were sold in, but I don't know if this one had a name. And then this one as well, what the name might be for this particular swimming suit, because I looked for it, but all I saw was a picture of it, so I knew what I was missing, and then that it was a swimming suit. So if anybody knows the answers to those questions, please leave that in the comments for me. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.